What? Already coughing. What is going on, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another live stream. The first live stream of 2023. I know I am, 3 days late, 2.5 days late, but this was the soonest I can get on. So let me make sure this is turned down there. All right. So thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you. And we got some cool deals here. Just because it's after, post holidays doesn't mean that the deals stop. I will always try to provide the best deals. If you're watching my live stream, then all of these products I own, I have tested on multiple occasions to make sure they're good. So when they go on deal, I talk about it. As opposed to the Facebook group, I just find the best promo code deals. So I want you guys to know the difference between the two. So thank you right away for that follow. I appreciate that. All right, we are going to get started here pretty soon. Let me just say, tomorrow I am going to announce the winner of the $100 Amazon gift card giveaway. And also tomorrow we will start the next giveaway for the month of January. So as you guys know, every month I'm going to be doing something with some form of giveaway. So pretty cool. All right, first product is the Hard Top. This is an outdoor gazebo. This is a very huge, huge gazebo. It has, I have the video here. I'll show you guys here in a second. It is steel. It has everything from rain gutters to insulation to mosquito nets. We built in some custom fans, so you have like ceiling fans coming down. Now that's not included. You have to do some work, but it is awesome. And I can't really take credit for it. It is my friend Jacob's, but we really enjoyed it. I used it, a couple of times, and I said, you know what, I have to review it because it's awesome. And then it's it's just like the greatest thing, especially on a hot day. You have those fans going, you have the mosquito nets down. It's huge in there. Like you can have so many people in it. You can watch TV. You can technically cook in there. You can do a lot. So anyway, check this out. Let me know what you guys think. So let's go ahead and check out this Alexandra hardtop aluminum permanent gazebo with mosquito net and tie-offs. So as you can see, we installed these fans to keep cool. We installed the LED lights. There's so much room in here. It is galvanized steel, so it's very sturdy. Has a gutter system, tracking for the netting. It is super heavy, so you are not going to be able to move this and set this up by yourself, but it is simple. As you can see, you have the tie-off netting. It's super stylish and perfect for the summer. It'll stay cool, when you close that netting. It is solid steel, and it's very sturdy. So there are different sizes and different colors available, so keep that in mind before you select one. But if you're looking for backyard fun, gazebo fun, grilling, having events, entertaining, or just the family, this is something to check out. You heard it from Hollywood. So let's go ahead and check out this Alexandra. All right, so that was the gazebo. Shout out to my boy Jacob for letting me use the gazebo for the, the Amazon purposes here. But this bad boy right now, normally it's $1719.99. We have 17% off, so it drops the price to $1,419.99. 1,061 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Yes, it's a little early, maybe to think about, spring and summer. However, you kind of want this thing built and set up, number one. Number two, now would be the time to start looking for, your spring and your summer things after the first of the year because, get it before it's really in demand, and then you may not have a deal price. You know what I mean? So even if you don't like this one, look for, something else more in the price range or more in your size range. If you don't want something that big, you can always, go smaller or something like that. But great brand, great reviews. And like I said, 4.5 out of 5 stars in those reviews. So pretty cool. All right. No, Lisa Flagg asked me if that is the 10 by 10 price. And no, that was the 10 by 14 price. The 10 by 10, give me 1 second here. I just had it up. Let me see. All right. So, where are we at here? All right, Lisa, give me 1 second. I have them up here. So the 10 by 10. So there's no 10 by 10 on this one. There's 10 by 12, 12 by 12, 12 by 14, and so on. So the 10 by 12 is the 1419, and the 10 or the 12 by 14 is 2249. So the price that I just gave you is 1419. That's the 10 by 12. And there are also multiple colors, so you can get brown, gray, or a darkish gray. Yep, so you have standard gray, dark gray, and brown. So just so you guys know the weight as well, I don't know if I mentioned it, it's between 275 and 300 pounds. So it's heavy. You're definitely going to need some help. All right. You got it, Lisa. So shout out to Lisa. We were actually just talking on Facebook about the old club days. Lisa is my sister from another mister. We grew up together. She took me under her wing, so shout out to Lisa. All right, we're going to go to the next product, which is one of my favorites. It's here at the co-work space. This is an electric fireplace, but it's the mantle. So it gives you the vibe of like a real mantle place. If you grew up where we grew up in, Edgewater Park, New Jersey, I'm sure there are other houses like this, but you would have like the mantelpiece and then the connected fireplace, like the real fireplace chimney and all that. So this kind of gives you like a similar effect. This is, wood, finished wood, varnished and painted, super smooth top. And it's a mantle along with a space heater that looks like a fireplace. So let me show you this though, because this one, I have a couple of these to show you, but this one here is more of a homey feel. But we have this right out in the hallway for the co-work space. So let me show you guys that really quickly. Let me know what you guys think. So let's go ahead and take a look at this electric fireplace mantle wooden surround firebox. So this looks like a fireplace, but it's actually a space heater. The mantle gives you that home rec room den feel where you can store things up top, whether you want to do pictures of family, little trinkets, knickknacks, wall pictures. You can lean it on there. Has a really nice finish, nice smooth finish. This is the brown. Now the best part about this is it's a space heater. It does come with a remote, but we're going to play around with some of these settings here. You can turn it on. It goes, it warms up super fast and it's super quiet. You can put it on automatic timer so it's not on for too long so the house doesn't run too hot. But you get that really nice feel of a real life fireplace, but without the fireplace maintenance. So this is awesome. It's awesome for the whole family to enjoy. You can even, if you want to put a small TV up there, you can. But it is a mantle and it's great for pictures and things like that. So definitely check this out. Like I said, it heats up quickly. Great for the family. Keeps that whole room nice, cozy, and warm. And it gives you that warm feeling. So definitely check it out. I highly recommend this. I love it, and I think you guys will too. You heard it from Hollywood. All right, so that was the mantle fireplace. Pretty awesome, right? So you got that mantle feel where it could have been like, the homey, cozy feel. And this is perfect for if you guys rent, like a townhouse, a condo, apartment, or a smaller house that doesn't have, a traditional fireplace. This might be something. You got that little mantle spot. You can put some hooks in there. You got your little Christmas stocking. So you can still make it super cozy. And that space heater heats up within seconds. So it's not like you're getting something that looks like a fireplace and then it's just super, like this little dinky, like a little fan or something that blows out a little bit of hot air. It's not like that at all. It definitely warms up that entire area. And that's like a lobby area where people can sit and they can work. It's a co-working space. So a lot of people can sit in there and that thing keeps that whole area warm. So Victor Daniel Morales, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. All right. Let's see here. This one is $3.79, but I got, let's see. So the mantle does have a $15 clip. Don't leave money on the table. Don't be Hollywood Will, and forget to clip the coupon. As you guys know, I mention that all the time because it's true. I literally just bought something for my niece, and I didn't clip the coupon. Now, it was only like $3, but I could have used that $3 for like an energy drink or something. So, all right. Yeah, so clip that coupon. This one has 382 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. So your $379.99, I can say when we first got this, it was closer to $500 and not $379, same brand. Might have been a different color, I'm not sure. But anyway, you definitely don't want to leave any money on the table. So, cool deal. All right, next product, one of my favorites. We use this for Thanksgiving. This is the 7-quart crock pot. So crock pots usually, like, yes, you can definitely find a crock pot for like $19. This one has some features. It has the locking lid. I'll show you guys the video. As we made, we threw some meat in there, like big chunks of meat, and we cooked it up, slow cooked it for 8 hours, and it came out amazing looking. Had some potatoes, some carrots in there, and, I try to now, if you can cook on it, what I try to do now is review it while using it. So let's pull this up. Let me know what you guys think. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we are going to review this crock pot, and we're going to cook a pot roast. So let's get it. So as you can see, these settings down here, you have your scheduled meal, so you can schedule it if you want it to start while you're sleeping or if you want it to start when you're not here. You have your food. As you can see, we're putting some broth in here. We are going to slow cook some pot roast and vegetables for about 6 hours. You have the amount here. For the amount, it would show if you want to do half or all the way full. And then if you hop over here, if you don't want to schedule your meal, you can use manual, which is what we're going to use. So we're going to use manual, and then we're going to choose our temp, which would be low. And then we are going to go ahead and start that and make something super delicious. Vegetables going in, pot roast going in next. All right, so we're adding the pot roast in. This is going to be delicious. Now, I am not going to use a scheduled meal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the manual, and I'll show you guys how that works here in a second. All right, so we're ready to set this thing up and ready to start cooking. So we're just going to go manual, and then what you would do is your temp, it's set to high, so we're going to hit temp, and it's going to go to low, and then we are going to run this for about 8 hours, and then we are going to start. So now check this out. You got your locks here, and then on this side as well, and then you can just set it and forget it. So this is something that you can use for small, medium, or large families, and I like mine. I think you guys will too. So check it out. You heard it from Hollywood. All right, so that was the 7-quart crock pot slow cooker. So many things you can do with that. I might make a video every single time I use that to cook something. So I didn't use it for Christmas this time, but I did use it for Thanksgiving, as you saw. This one's a popular one. Over 1,100 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. And then you have a small discount. So $89.99 is normally the price. 11% off drops to $79.99. So some percent is better than no percent, right? Save that money. Don't leave any money on the table. If you're looking in the market for a crock pot, you might want to give this one a try. Especially what I would do if you need the locking lid, and if you're a person who likes to, I have friends and like their girlfriends and wives like to, like they'll come over, or we'll all congregate at my buddy Juan's house and people bring stuff, or tailgates, and they're, lugging around, these crock pots. They always have locking lids, and then a lot of them, you even buy the crock pot carrier, and they carry it that way. I'm not doing all that, but I'm just saying if you wanted to, you could. But definitely the locks on the lid are clutch. So keep that in mind. All right, recap, $79.99 after the 11%. All right, before we go to the next product, Weave Stations, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Let's see here. What do we have going on? I got a YouTube question. And okay, so Jonas, Jonas, right? If I mispronounce your name, I apologize. So Jonas is asking, how do I get like these products? Okay, so as you guys know, I'm always like, an open book. So I will always tell you guys, either they are sent to me, because I'm an influencer and I have influence, I guess, or I buy them, which I do buy a lot of this stuff, or I've already had it, and so I'm a pro at it, or honestly, my friends have it, and like I'll use it, they'll use it. Here at the co-work space, I have reviewed so many things. I've been here almost 2 years now. There's so many things. So I get products from, different, various ways. So, but mainly I do buy them. Like I'll buy them, test them out for, a few weeks, sometimes a couple of months. So like that mantle fireplace I had access to last year, but I didn't review it. And so, I reviewed it, but I didn't post it, didn't talk about it. It didn't go on sale, so not a big deal. But yeah, so anyway, hopefully that answers your question. All right, in the meantime, we are going to go to the next product, which is the Hamilton Beach. This one is the electric indoor grill. Depending on where you live, it's cold. We have been blessed with some good weather here, temperature-wise. It still rained, but temperature-wise, it was in the 50s and 60s like these last, few days, so you could still get outside and cook. But eventually, it's not going to be like that. I have some friends in Denver who posted on their social media, like all this snow, Buffalo, all those places, like it's so cold. Nobody wants to be out there cooking, but you still want, to grill, or you still want those grill marks, or you still want the flavor. You know what I mean? Just a grilled steak or, ribs or a hamburger just hits differently than it does on the stove or in the oven. So this is one way, you can kind of game the grilling system. You can still get your grill marks and such. So check this out. Let me know what you guys think. What's up, guys? Hollywood Will back with another review. We are going to put this together. This is the Hamilton Beach indoor searing grill. Very easy to put together, and then we will go ahead and show all the features. So first things first, you see these right here. It's going to line up with these right here, just like that. That is your searing grill. Then you're going to put the top on. Your top locks into place, just like that. Now you have your grease tray. This is going to catch all the grease, all the crumbs, just like that. We're all ready to go. Plug this in. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. A few of the things that I really like is, check this out. This is a see-through glass right here, so when you are flipping your burgers, when you're cooking your vegetables, whatever you're making, you can see what's going on in there. Lift this up. This is your cast iron. I recommend that you clean this for the first time before you use it, and then season it just like you would a cast iron pan or anything like that. So just, season it with your favorite seasonings. You have plenty of space here to cook burgers, dogs, vegetables, sausages, mushrooms, whatever you and your family like. You have down here your temperature. Goes from minimum, you see the degrees there, all the way to sear. When you sear, obviously you're putting the color on your meats or vegetables. The tray to catch everything, indicator lights for when the power is on and when it's preheated, when it's ready, whatever degrees you want to set it to. Nice sturdy handle, nice design, stainless steel. Right here, hot to surface. It will get hot when it's in use. Keep that in mind. This will feed a family. It's convenient. Imagine if the weather doesn't permit for you to be outside, you can still have fun with the family grilling and making different foods indoors. This is something that I use. This is something that I like, and I think you will too. You heard it from Hollywood. All right, so that was the Hamilton Beach electric indoor searing grill. Works great. I know from firsthand. I actually have a couple of videos. If this stays on deal, then what I'll do is I'll play some of the other videos throughout the week, just as a reminder. $84.99 is a normal price, 25% off. Drops the price to $63.74. There are over 4,000 reviews, so this one's super popular. And if you notice, when you click on it, there are a couple of different options. There's one that's actually the same one, still by Hamilton Beach, that's like $25 more expensive because you're getting like this much more supposedly cooking space. But I don't think you are. You know what I mean? So you're getting the exact same one. You can't even put like an entire, you can put maybe a hot dog or something. You can't even put an entire extra burger on there. So what are you paying the extra $25 for? I don't know. But anyway, super popular, a lot of reviews, 25% off. That's a quarter of the price off. So good savings there. And it's not one of those where they jack up the price. You know what I mean? Like there are Foreman grills because of the name alone that are more expensive than this. So this is not one of those where they're jacking up the price and giving you a sale price and, you know, doing the Oz effect. Cool deal? All right, before we go to the next product, just a couple of announcements. My streaming schedule, I'll be back on tomorrow. I will also be streaming Friday during the day. I believe 12:30. It's going to be like a lunchtime stream. And then Saturday and then Sunday as well. So you have me every day for the rest of the week. Tomorrow I will be announcing the winner. So make sure you guys tune in, and you'll get an email anyway if you already follow me, letting you know that I will announce the winner. And also the new contest/giveaway will start tomorrow. So hopefully you guys had an amazing new year so far. Any like resolutions? Are you guys going to hit the gym? Are you going to do different stuff? Or are you going to continue to be the awesome person you are with no changes? Either way, no judgment here. Let me know in the chat. Joanna Walker says, holy cow, it's Hollywood Will. Well, thank you for tuning in, Hollywood. Thank you for tuning in, Joanna. I appreciate you, and I appreciate everybody watching the stream. Yeah, thank you guys. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here live streaming. Amazon wouldn't want me. All right, we're going to go to the next product. The next product, we're going to stick with Hamilton Beach. This is also one of my favorites because I love fried chicken. This is Hamilton Beach. This is the XL Deep Fryer. You don't have to just fry chicken in there. You can fry fish. You can tempura vegetables. You can fry pretty much, if you're into those snacks, like the carnivals, the fairs and stuff, where you're doing deep fried Twinkies, which is absolutely nasty. But if you're into that, you can do that here as well. This is the XL, so you're getting more deep frying space. You don't have to use a bucket if you don't want to, like the basket. You can just throw it in there depending on what it is. But this does take an absurd amount of grease, just so you know. Just to fill it up to the level, I used, I basically used a gallon. So repurpose that grease. Do you remember how your mom's, or maybe your mom didn't do it, but mine did? Take that grease and put it in an empty coffee can, and then use that bad boy 2 more times before they dispose of it. So I don't know if people still do that. But anyway, this one here, I actually fried some chicken. Wait till you see how good this turned out. Let me know what you guys think. What's going on, everyone? Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we are reviewing the Hamilton Beach Professional Grade Electric Deep Fryer. So this is awesome. This is the lid here. You can see the ventilation and the glass, so you can kind of pay attention as to how your food is cooking. But this is awesome. It holds 21 cups, 5 liters of oil capacity. If you are frying, let's say, chicken, like I'm going to be doing a little bit later, for, a nice sized family, this is perfect. So you have your frying basket here. This will hold, if you're doing wings, it'll hold about a dozen wings, depending on the size. So it is a very good size there. It's super easy to clean. I'm going to show you the amount of room that we have in here to fry your food and to hold the oil. 5 liters oil capacity. So, like I said, you can really cook a whole entire meal here. Has the handles, it's super light. This is the temperature gauge here, as you can see. Put your temperature on, and you can also decide on how long you want it to stay on altogether. So the metal right here is what heats up the oil. So keep that in mind. And like I said, this is super well priced, and it has a lot of room to really cook some things. So check this out. I'm going to show you my chicken. So I have the oil already in. It's marked on the side as to how high you can go. The oil is hot at 350. I'm going to go ahead and drop my chicken. Listen to this sizzle. I mean, you just get so excited, you know, ready to, you know, cook different things in here. If you're not a chicken fan, you can cook something else. Let's go ahead and see how these turned out. As you can see, it turned out great. It's still on there. Check it out. Super well priced. You heard it from Hollywood. What's going on? So that chicken came out absolutely amazing. One thing that I do well is I fry chicken and fish very well. I also smoke meats and grill steaks very well. So, but anyway, just wait till it's grilling season. I'll have some new grills to show you guys, some old ones. It'll be awesome. But anyway, this one here is normally $84.99. You're getting just about 1/4% off, 24% to be exact. Drops the price to $64.99. So pretty good deal there, especially if you're looking for a deep fryer that's not too big and you want to, you know, kind of, like I said, you know, fry your vegetables. Fried vegetables are also nasty, but whatever. You know, fry your chicken, your, you know, whatever else you want to fry. Fish, shrimp, French fries, onion rings, all that stuff is good. But anyway, yeah, so 24% off. We are going to go right to the next product. This is the Winter Ice Cream Maker. This one was pretty awesome because it already has the compressing machine built in, or mechanism built into the machine. So you don't have to take the bowl and freeze it first like you do in some of the smaller ones. This is smaller than I thought it was. I thought it was going to be like this big gigantic thing, but it really wasn't. So a decent size. You can store it on your tabletop, your countertop, or you can put it underneath a cabinet if you need to. But, you know, makes good ice cream. Check this out. I know it's not really the season for ice cream, but if you're in your house and you don't have to leave your house and you can make your own ice cream or custard or sherbet, why not, right? Especially if it's on deal. What's going on, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review, and today we have a special treat. We are going to review and talk about this Winter 2-quart ice cream maker. So check it out right off the bat. Nice stainless steel, which means it's easy to clean. It is rust proof. It is awesome. Make cold ice cream in 60 minutes or less. So you have your lid. We're going to go over this closely. You have your grinder. This is going to churn the ice cream. You have a bucket that you would put the ingredients to make the ice cream. You have this down here, which will match up and align within the ice cream maker, like so. See that right there? So you're going to line that up. Also comes with a scooper. So this is pretty awesome because it has this nice little, see that in there? So you're never going to get the ice cream stuck in here. So this is soft serving ice cream. This is not going to be like the rock hard ice cream, but it is like a soft serve. So it comes with your manual that has easy instructions and some starter recipes, and then you have an entire recipe book. So this is awesome. Let's come closer and take a look at the buttons and settings on here. Okay, so once you plug it in, it'll flash zeros until you're ready to turn on the power. But before we turn on the power, let's put everything back. So remember our bucket, we are going to line that up. And you'll also be able to see you can line it up here and here. So these would go there and that would go there and it would line up. So let's make sure. Yep, so we're lined up there. Then we're going to take this, and that easily goes in there. Now we have our lid. Nice and simple. So now what we're going to do is we're going to turn this on and talk about it. Now by default, it's already in ice cream mode, which is set for 60 minutes. So the ice cream could be finished a little before 60 minutes, but it'll definitely be finished within the 60 minutes. So you can see you have 3 settings. Your ice cream setting, which we just talked about, your cooling only. So cooling only is mainly used for when the ice cream is already finished and you want to keep it from melting. So it's not going to churn, it'll just sit there and be cool for 30 minutes. If you hit menu, Go down to cooling. You see how it's default set for 30 minutes. And then the third and final is mixing only. So this is basically for just getting started. You know, you put your heavy cream in there, you put whatever ingredients you want, and then you kind of like fold it by using mixing only. So then turn that there, and it's set for default for 10 minutes. So pretty simple. As a matter of fact, it's really simple. And the ice cream comes out great. In my next video, I'm going to show you guys some of my favorite recipes. But until then, check this out because this is super well priced, easy to use, and fun for the summer. Check it out. You heard it from Hollywood. All right, so that was the winter ice cream maker. They actually also have an upright one, which is way more expensive, but it's a little bit smaller because it's higher up, so maybe easier to store depending on your countertop space. So this one here is on a pretty decent deal. Normally it's $347.99. 20% off drops the price to $277.13. So, and it's popular, over 1,500 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. So if you're in the market for that, I get it. It's January, not really in the ice cream season, but you know, who cares, right? Because if you don't have to leave and you can make it at home while sitting in front of a fireplace watching a horror movie, you know, that's kind of a little odd, but still good, right? Still good. I like ice cream, but I have to make mine keto because, you know, I follow the keto lifestyle, as you guys know. So I, you know, use heavy cream and I use some other things. Chocolate chips are actually keto. Like the sugar-free chocolate chips, which is crazy to me. Not a big chocolate fan to begin with, but anyway. Yeah, so if you're in the market for that, an ice cream maker where you don't have to freeze the bowl ahead of time, which most of them do, if they don't have the compressor built in, that's where you'll see the price difference. Because you can actually get an ice cream maker for like 50 bucks, and you have to freeze the bowl ahead of time. So that's why. You're paying for the compressor. So no worries, Joanna. I see you. I just appreciate you guys watching anyway. So you love ice cream in the cold. I like ice cream to an extent, but I don't like going outside when it's cold. I don't like going anywhere when it's cold. So, but I have to because I don't live stream from home. I live stream from a studio. So you can see behind me there, right? Look at this awesome lighting. I have to say, really did a good job. I also did a good job at dyeing my beard. So anyway, the segue into keto, I will be cooking some keto dishes for you guys. We're going to talk about like the kitchen products and such. So stay tuned for that because that is right around the corner this month for sure. So we've been talking about it for a long time. The kitchen wasn't ready. Now this commercial kitchen that I have access to is bigger than ever, more space, more digital equipment. So I'm going to be talking about a whole lot of stuff and cooking some delicious keto food for you guys. I'll have to have help because I can't touch my keyboard and stuff and touch the food. So someone will be running the comment section while I talk, one camera on me, cooking and such. So we'll make it work. I promise you we'll make it work and we'll keep it safe. All right, next product. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? I wanted to address this because someone asked earlier and I completely forgot. So my apologies, George. So the reason why you guys can't see the products, if you are not watching me from Amazon, this is an Amazon live stream, it's an Amazon platform. The only way you can see the products is if you are watching from Amazon. If you are watching from one of my social media pages, then you kind of have to wait until I talk about it. If you want to see the product or even buy it, then you would have to hop on over to my Amazon live stream and then click on the product there. But I'm working on a solution where I can drag the product down to so everybody can see it. So, you know, I used to be a former cyber guy. I do have some IT experience, so I'm working on it. I'm just a little bit slower because I'm old, pushing 50. But anyway, getting back to the products. This is the Lumaland 7-foot beanbag. They say it's like big enough for 4 people. It is absolutely not. It is definitely big enough for 2 people, for sure. And 2 people and a baby, 2 people and a pet. If your pet's your baby, then there you go. But I have a 1-minute video for you guys to check out. You see how big it is. And I'm not a little guy at all. You see, when I sit in it, I still fall into it. Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we are going to review the Llamaland Luxurious Giant 7-foot beanbag. This is the dark gray. It is super soft. Multiple colors. If you don't like the dark gray, you also have multiple sizes. If you don't like the 7-foot, you can get 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7-foot beanbags. The great thing about this is the cover comes with the beanbag chair, because normally you would only be able to get the cover only, but it's great. It's great for the kids. It's even great for adults. It's huge. You know, my kids play on it all the time. They sit, they watch movies, you know, so it's light enough where you can drag it to any room that you want. This is my favorite chair. I sit in it constantly just to relax and wind down. It is super well priced, something I highly recommend. Check it out. You heard her from Hollywood. So there you go. That was a 7-foot beanbag. You saw like 4 people aren't getting on that, but it's still huge. And it is on deal. Well, it has like a nice little coupon clip there. So normal price is $299.99. You get a coupon clip for $40. So $40, that's not bad at all. So that's half of no, it's not half of 100, but it's getting there. So anyway, because $299.99, although I think it's worth it, you have to have the room for it. Like if you live in like a small townhouse, a condo, this may not be the move for you. If you have a nice size room for it, nice size house for it, you know, there you go. So, but anyway, super popular, 3,100 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. So I'm not the only one that likes it. All right, we're going to keep this train rolling because I don't want to keep you guys all night. And I still have a few products to show you. This next product is the Cuisinmax Double Burner. For those of you guys that drive around in an RV and you don't have like a kitchenette, you know, like an oven or anything like that, or if you do and you don't want to use it because it gets super hot in there, especially in the summertime, then this might be for you. You can also take it camping. You know me, I'm not a camper. I'm not a woods person at all. I don't even like to walk too far because, you know, I'm just old now and set in my ways. I'll take this burner because it's a good one and put it in the kitchen and use it. So, but anyway, this is super popular. It's made by Cuisinmax. Cuisinmax is a great company, and I have a lot of stuff from Cuisinmax. So I have air fryers, I have the burners, I have a lot of stuff. So check this out. Let me know what you guys think. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review, and today we are going to talk about this Cuisinmax double hot plate. So double hot plate, obviously, for obvious reasons. You have 2 burners, one which is 6.5 inch, one which is 7.5 inch, but they both distribute the same amount of heat. They're both 900 watt for a total of 1,800 watt. All right, so this is perfect for, let's say, if you have a camper, if you are actually camping out in the woods, and as long as you have a power source, and you can plug this right in, and you can cook with this. A lot of times this is better than taking out an entire camping grill and setting that up. This is much easier because it's portable. You can kind of just, you know, take it wherever you want to go. So there are 2 burners on this side, or 2 knobs, I should say, on this side to turn on, which we will do in a second. Then you have your emergency on and off to, you know, turn it on and off if for whatever reason you can't get to the 2 knobs or the knobs aren't working correctly or whatever. So obviously comes with a manual. The manual, pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. There's no setup instructions. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at this and plug it in. All right, so let's turn it this way. And as you can see, you have the 2 knobs here, and they range from, once you turn it on, it ranges from 1 to max. 1 being if you need to keep something warm, and max if you want to bring it to a boil. So now I did use this to boil some water and to boil some, you know, just some other things. And what I found out, it does take about between 12 to 15 minutes for a good boil, and it doesn't matter what burner you use. So let's make sure the emergency one is on, and now we are going to turn that on. You can tell it's on because you can see the light, right? And then turn this one on again because you can see the light. So again, this is perfect for, you know, like I said, camping, or if you are even taking it to work. You know, it's definitely something that's not going to smoke up on you or anything, so perfect for that. Also, let's say you need, it's Thanksgiving time, right? Let's say you need a couple of extra burners on hand because the 4 burners that you have in the kitchen just aren't enough. And here you can have an extra 2 without having and taking up a whole lot of space. So this is definitely something I recommend. I use mine. I think you guys will like it as well. And like I said, if you need the emergency shut off, you can do that and you see the lights went out. So definitely check this out. We are gonna make another video actually cooking something. So stay tuned for that. You heard it from Hollywood. What's up, everybody? All right, so that was the Cuisinart double burner. Super popular. 5,933 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. So if you guys are in the market, definitely check that out. It's on sale. Nice little discount here. Normal price is $105.99. You're getting 35% off, so it drops the price all the way down to $68.99. So pretty good deal for that. And like I said, definitely check it out if you are in an RV. I have a good buddy of mine, Hal, who also is, from the co-working space, and he takes off for like half the year, and he's in like Montana, I think, right now, somewhere where it's freezing. So cooking on the inside, he may not be using this now, but in the summertime, he mentioned like, hey, it gets super hot in these things. This is perfect. So, someone right from that industry, from that, that field, he said it. I agree. I use it, like I said, just for an extra, let's say you're cooking Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinner, Easter dinner, whatever, birthday dinner, and you need, the extra couple burners. So there's always that too. But anyway, good deal right now, 35% off. I don't know how long that'll last. No fear of missing out, just saying. You guys know how Amazon is. I've had deals that completely ended before I ended my stream. So there's always that risky run, right? All right, this next product is the stainless steel by S'well. So this is a stainless steel breakfast bowl / cup. You can use it for soup. You can use it for cereal if you want to keep things cold. Soup if you want to keep it hot. I used it for my eggs, so check this out, right? Funny story time. Because it's insulated, when you close it and it's hot, it's going to continue to cook. So there are 2 things in there. When you open it up, there is like the aluminum insulated inside. Then there's like this little cup. What I should have did was put my eggs in that little cup and then sealed it like that. So then, the cooking it wouldn't have been the same. I did not. I left that little like hard plastic cup at home. I threw eggs in there and I threw 2 brats in there. By the time it was lunchtime, because I fast until noon, I open it up. There is a puddle of sausage juice sitting on top of my grossly overcooked scrambled eggs because that bad boy kept cooking. My sausage was shriveled up. So don't do what Hollywood Will did. If you're going to keep things hot in there, fine, it'll stay hot for 10 hours or whatever, but it's going to continue to cook. So what you do is you use the plastic little container that it comes in, put the food in there, and then put that plastic container into the isolated part or insulated part, and then screw it shut. So don't be like me. I still ate it because I don't like to waste food. So after I drained it, I still ate those eggs. I think I chipped a tooth. But anyway, learn from my mistakes. It will keep things hot for a very long time. It'll keep things cold for a very long time. Let me show you guys this quick video. Let me know what you guys think, and then we'll talk deal. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. And today we are going to review something cool, one of my favorites. This is the S'well stainless steel bowl. So we're going to put this under a different angle so we can see it closer. All right, so before I open this up, I want to let you guys know a couple of things. Number one, this is eco-friendly, triple layer insulation, leak-proof, and dishwasher safe. So that is always an awesome thing, right? Check this out. When you unscrew this, we have a couple of pieces here. Stainless steel on the inside. So because of the way this is made, you can keep your food hot for 7 hours or cold for 12 hours. Pretty awesome, right? You have one of 2 options. You can either put your food in here, which is about 1.5 cups, and then you can store it in here and it'll still keep cold or keep hot. Or if you're greedy like I am, then you just use this here up to 2 cups, and then I put my food in there or my soups or whatever I want to do, seal that up, it will not leak, and then there you go. Super simple. Like I said, I use this for my breakfast. I'm a big egg fan, so I just put my eggs, I crumble some bacon on top of there, I take it to work with me, and we are good to go. So this does come in other sizes. So you have this is the 16 ounce, but you have 2 ounce, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and 21 and a half ounces. So a lot of options, different colors. And like I said, it's dishwasher safe, so you don't have to worry about having a tough time cleaning it. It is super well priced. Definitely check it out. You heard it from Hollywood. All right, so pretty cool looking, right? The key features here, it keeps things warm, hot for hours on end, keeps things cold for hours on end. So if you're doing, soup, if you're doing cold soup, if you're doing something that needs to stay hot or cold, definitely look into this. You can travel with it easily, perfect for the office, perfect for, hikes, whatever. If you're camping, you can do that as well. This one here, let's see. So most of them are sold out. That black one that I showed you is sold out. If you're watching me from Amazon, then you can see this color is the gold Calacatta, 9% plus 5% clip. So that's what we call a savings double dip. If you are part of my Amazon Facebook group, then you know. Savings double dip, you're double dipping. Final price down to $36.42 before tax. All right, and over 3,000 reviews, so it's popular. Now, speaking of double dip discounts, I did not give you guys the full discount price for the hot plate. So the dual hot plate, I said, was 35% off. There is also a coupon clip for an extra $15. It's an extra $15. So, wow. I really dropped the ball on that one. My mistake. I apologize. So if you guys were teetering back and forth, then maybe that $15 puts you over the line and you can go ahead and grab it. So, but anyway, just one more announcement before I take off. Just a reminder, tomorrow I'll be live streaming, same time, 6 p.m., same location, same view, I believe, and I'll announce the winner. You guys will get an email if you already follow me, so don't be worried. Don't delete the email, kind of read it and see what it says, because there could be a surprise in there. And then we'll start the new contest tomorrow as well. And as always, those contests, you don't have to purchase anything. It's basically just follow me on Amazon, follow me here, follow me there, and then you get extra entries to win. So with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed the deals. If not, I will promise to do better tomorrow. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. And again, you heard it from Hollywood.